Thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much. The Mohammed Kudus transfer saga continues. And this afternoon, we are hearing of Chelsea Football Club and Tottenham Hotspur. All of them showing their strong interest in Mohammed Kudus again and again and again. And I'm going to bring you the details of that. Why Chelsea is going all out for Mohammed Kudus right now, and then also why Tottenham Hotspur are also ready to go all out for Mohammed Kudus right now. We are bringing you all the very details in this video on this channel, Sports 7GH. Also, we'll look at the Black Queens of Ghana who are preparing. Oh, yes, they are still preparing for the Women's African Cup of Nations, and the squad is out. We are going to talk to you briefly about that, and then we'll look at some other stories. Thomas Partey. Hey, Boga, this is the last time Arsenal Football Club will pay him. So if he's not taking the his June salary, this is the last day. He will take it, and then that will be all. He will not be receiving any amount of money from Arsenal again because his contract ends today with Arsenal Football Club. What next for the Black Stars player? Do also subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and select or leave your thoughts, comments, views, opinions below in the comment section if you have any. Thank you very much for staying with us and joining us once again. Thomas Partey is leaving Arsenal Football Club today. In fact, by the close of the day, he is no more a player for Arsenal Football Club. But surprisingly, today he's still a player for Arsenal. Today he's still a player. If Arsenal calls for pre-season today, Thomas Partey must report because you are a player of the club. But then the next day, which is 1st July, then you will not come to training. So that is how very funny footballing contracts can be. So today, Thomas Partey is still a player of Arsenal. But by the close of today, that is all. He's not going to be a player of Arsenal Football Club again. And he will be assessing his options and which club he must join or he must sign for and then play football for them. It's a very, some way. We've discussed the Thomas Partey situation at Arsenal a lot. Some people think that it was a good financial decision by Arsenal, but some people also think that it's not a good footballing decision. You know, sometimes a decision can be a good financial decision, but on the pitch, footballing wise, for the 90 minutes for the season upcoming, is it a good decision for your squad and everything? That is where the question mark is, and that's where I think that for me personally, I think it wasn't a good footballing decision. Maybe a good financial decision. I don't know about that, but it's not a good footballing decision, especially the two new defensive midfielders you are bringing into the team. One, and then the one who is replacing Thomas Partey in the shape of Christian Norgard is not up to the standard of Thomas Partey. He is not up to the standard of Thomas Partey. So it's some way very, very difficult for me to comprehend that. But it is what it is. Which clubs are Thomas Partey looking at joining them? In fact, I'm sure that from now going, we will have very concrete offers coming in for Thomas Partey. But so far, the offers we've had are Fenerbahce very much interested in securing the services of Thomas Partey. In fact, during the weekend, I heard that some representatives of Fenerbahce will be flying to London to talk to the representatives of Thomas Partey so that they can try to get a player to Fenerbahce. In fact, Juventus are still interested in getting Thomas Partey, yes, to the Italian football club Juventus. And then also we are hearing that the likes of some of the middle table clubs in England will also be very much interested in securing the services of Ghana Black Stars player Thomas Partey. But like I said, from now onwards, we are going to get very concrete news and offers on Thomas Partey's next move. And we are going to trust us that we are going to bring all of that to you on this channel, Sports 7GH. Do want to subscribe to the channel. Mohammed Kudus is in... We've already done our editorial on Kudus, and we've said that for us, we think that Mohammed Kudus should be in the UEFA Champions League next season. By hook or crook, he should play for a club which will be playing the UEFA Champions League next season. And we woke up today, and in fact, over the weekend, Chelsea Football Club completed two very important signings for the upcoming season. Jamie Gittins completed, and then also João Pedro, the striker from Brighton and Hove Albion, completed. Now, according to reports from the Chelsea camp, they are looking to get Mohammed Kudus as the third signing to add up to these two players because of the versatility of Mohammed Kudus. The versatility of Mohammed Kudus is something the coach of Chelsea, Enzo Maresca, is hoping to get to add up to his team. Because if you look at Jimmy Gittins, he can only play the left wing. João Pedro is versatile. He can play as a left winger, as a striker, but they brought João Pedro mostly for the striking role. But if you get Mohammed Kudus, he can play as a right winger, as a left winger sometimes, and even as a number 10. So across the back line, even number 9, he has played as a number 9 before at Ajax. He was a first number 9 at Ajax in his second season. So he can even play as a number 9 and can play on other front. So that is why Chelsea wants to get Mohammed Kudus and add up to these two, and then they will have a very solid attack going into the next season. So Chelsea are willing to come all out, bring their second bid and come all out for Mohammed Kudus after securing the services of João Pedro and Jamie Gittins. And that is the news we are getting from London and from the Chelsea quarters. We are also getting the news that Tottenham Hotspur are very much interested in securing the services of Mohammed Kudus, and they will also push very hard. And for Tottenham today, it's the same reason that Mohammed Kudus comes in as a very versatile player. A player can play on the right, on the left, and on the front. And then also Tottenham is deficient when it comes to the right wing, because I'm right wings, right wingers, almost right wingers. Yes, Kulusevski money idea about Kulusevski, the injury and other things, it doesn't make him very consistent, and they think that when they add Kudus Mohammed, they are going to get squad depth, they are going to get quality, and Kudus Mohammed has played in the Champions League before, and that is one thing that all the clubs are considering and saying that this is not a player who has to adapt to a big club. He has played for Ajax, played in the big competitions, played against the big teams, and he delivered during that time, even when he was younger. So they think that he can deliver for them, and that is why Tottenham Hotspur are also said to be going into another battle with for Mohammed Kudus and try to get Kudus from West Ham United. We all know that West Ham are looking at around £85 million for Mohammed Kudus, but both clubs are saying that they will push for the deal and they will try to negotiate with West Ham United and get the player for less amount of money. And that is what we are hearing over there as we bring you all the details in this video on this channel, Sports 7 GH. Let me know where you think Mohammed Kudus should go. Should he move to Chelsea or he should move to Tottenham Hotspur? Let me know what you think in this video and under the comment section of the video. Now let's talk to you briefly about the Black Queens of Ghana. They will be taking part in the Women's African Cup of Nations. It's been a very long time we qualified for the competition since 2018. But this time we will be participating in it, and the squads are out. Very, very simple. The goalkeepers are here, and then we have Kerry McCarthy, we have Cynthia Kolan Fendep, and then Afi Ameyeku is also here. Okay, the defenders, we have the likes of Ernestina Bambila, Susan Amadua, Josephine Bonso, and then Anastasia Echian, Comfort Yeboah. All of them are defenders in the Black Queens squad. The forwards, we have Wisima, Muhammad, Sharifatu, Sumaila, Doris Vodua, Princess Madobia Mafo, and then Princess D Mafo, and then Alice Kusi, and we have Priscilla Adobia. Over there, is that not it? The midfielders today, Nancy Amwa, Janie Fakujo, Chantal Boy, and then Evelyn Bedu. Evelyn Bedu, a midfielder. Yeah, it's supposed to be a striker. Grace Santua, Jacqueline Ousu, and Stella Nyameche. 80 Southern Community. We saw them also traveling to where they will be playing their home games in Morocco, and they were nicely dressed in their this thing, and it's very, very important. Very, very, yes, nice dressing. Thank you for staying with us and joining us once again. We are wishing the Black Queens all the best, and we hope that everything will go well for them in that tournament. Do also subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and select. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.